Welcome to 12 Leg Journey.
We're a couple of dinks in our mid-30s with 2 Yorkies and a severe case of the travel bug.
Follow along with us as we explore 48 states in 48 weeks. We'll be posting daily shorts and weekly long videos highlighting our travel within each state on Fridays.
Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Well, hello everyone. We are in our 16th state of Missouri.
Woohoo, a third of the way through the trip.
Hey, I was gonna say that, but you took it from me.
Well, you were too slow. You said everything else.
I know. You had to say something.
If we're honest, we slacked on our sticker this time and we're at the end of Missouri and I fell in love.
He loves Missouri.
This is definitely high on the list of potential places to move to. But Amber can't get it on straight for anything.
There we go. See, much better.
Well, we're here in St. Louis, Missouri, heading to go see the arch this morning.
The Gateway Arch. Says it's a 5-minute walk according to that sign over there.
Right, a 5-minute walk.
Oh, there's the windows at the top.
The Gateway to the West is most famously associated with St. Louis, Missouri, and its iconic Gateway Arch. The Gateway Arch stands as a monument to the city's role as a major departure point for westward expansion in the 19th century, serving as a gathering place for pioneers and explorers embarking on journeys into the American West. The Gateway Arch commemorates the Louisiana Purchase in 1803 and the opening of the West to settlers following the Lewis and Clark expedition from 1804 to 1806. St. Louis's position on the Mississippi River and its early role in trade and exploration made it a natural hub for westward expansion. While St. Louis is the most widely recognized gateway to the West, other cities like Kansas City, Omaha, and Fargo also played significant roles in the westward expansion and can be considered gateways in their own right. In 1935, President Roosevelt designated Gateway Arch National Park as the Jefferson National Expansion Memorial, encompassing the arch, old courthouse, and surrounding grounds. A Finnish American architect, Eero Saarinen's design for the stainless steel arch is chosen in a nationwide competition in 1948.
To the top of the arch.
Yeah. There you go. I'm just following everyone because I don't really know where I'm going.
Okay, it actually looks like a fairly nifty museum.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Going to the tram now.
Yay! Gonna go up to the top. I'm excited.
Woohoo!
We're almost there. Yeah. We are on the blue tour, number 6.
Ooh.
My favorite color. Wow, second.
Well, it's black and blue, so it covers both of them.
It does, it covers both.
Alrighty folks, our first stop will be right up here.
However, construction on the Gateway Arch did not begin until 1963 and was completed in 1965. In 1965, the North Tram opens to the public, followed by the South Tram the next year. The Gateway Arch grounds and surrounding St. Louis riverfront were redesigned to what is seen today in 2009.
It's a little tight here in the tram.
It is. Well, you're in, but not just a little. There's 5 seats and there's 4 of us in here. It's a little cramped.
When you make it up to the top, you guys will have around 10 minutes. We'll let you know when it's time to board for the ride back down.
Well, that was pretty cramped quarters.
Very, very cramped.
Now I can see. That looks like a space shuttle.
That's a good view.
The arch stands at 630 feet wide and 630 feet tall. It is the tallest arch in the world and the tallest monument in the Western Hemisphere.
made it to the top of the St. Louis Arch, the Gateway Arch National Park.
It's gorgeous views. This was so worth it.
We're at 630 feet in the air. You can see forever. It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
I like it. Definitely worth the experience.
It is. These are teeny tiny windows, babe.
They are.
They looked way bigger from down on the ground where we could see them.
Right?
They're little peepholes, just like on ships or something.
That's a rather nice view there.
Teeny tiny people.
I like that view. So I'm glad we came. Amber's mom told us it was something we had to do while we were in Missouri here. She came years ago. We thought about not coming, but we ended up deciding to bite the bullet and pay for the tickets and pay for parking, and I'm glad we did.
When you guys make it to the top, you'll have around 10 minutes, and we'll let you know when it's time to board for the ride back down.
We didn't know.
They did say to wait.
Yeah.
Even you're hitting your head, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little short in here.
I have to bend a little bit. That's pretty cute. Oh, and it's only 15 cents.
Yeah, right. Wouldn't that be nice?
It's actually only $8. It's not as bad as
Oh, that's not bad at all.
You want to show everybody what you got here at the Arch?
I got my magnet.
Very fancy. It's a postage stamp.
And I got socks, meet me in St. Louis.
Very cute.
And then Kyle got his old-fashioned candy,
Yummy.
root beer.
When Clyde met Bonnie in January of 1929, they both relayed the encounter as love at first sight. The first bloom of romance was quickly cut short when a month later, Bonnie learned for the first time of Clyde's penchant for thievery. Clyde was sent to jail in Waco, Texas for auto theft, and the couple was separated. Though Bonnie's mother was hopeful that their separation would cool the couple's obsession with each other, their time apart only seemed to drive them closer together. The pair engaged in a short-lived crime spree that spanned 21 months, from 1932 to 1934. They robbed gas stations, restaurants, and small-town banks, mainly operating in Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Missouri. During 1933, the couple engaged in several shootouts with law enforcement to evade capture that resulted in some officers being killed. Clyde Barrow, Bonnie Parker, Buck and Blanche Barrow, and W.D. Jones rented an apartment in Joplin and holed up for 13 days. On April 13, 1933, law officers from the Joplin Police Department and from Newton County, seeking suspected bootleggers, approached the dwelling. The outlaws opened fire on them, killing Joplin Detective Harry McGinnis and Newton County Constable J.W. Harriman. The Barrow gang escaped, leaving behind a roll of Kodak film that yielded the first publicly seen photographs of the infamous gang. On May 23, 1934, Bonnie and Clyde were ambushed by police in Louisiana. They were unable to escape and were killed when police opened fire on them.
Well, we saw Uranus as we were driving down the highway and decided we just had to turn around to take a closer look.
Yep.
So let's go explore. It looks like they're open for business, so let's see what they have in store for us. Oh, they have an area where you can eat Uranus. Oh, in the bus. The Funk Yard. Oh, they got him locked in.
He didn't make it very far.
Well, is that one long video proved, or there's even a jail in Uranus?
Well, this rocket ship looks like a rather large depository here in Uranus, Missouri.
Uranus, Missouri, home of the pirates. A little weird growing up in Uranus.
It would be. Think all your friends outside the town make fun of you. For good reason.
Shall we go see how much fudge they have packed in the fudge factory?
Let's go take a look.
They have quite a wide variety of fudge packed here in this factory. Oh, there's the shirts.
Ooh, t-shirts.
You want to take a shirt from Uranus?
Yeah, I gotta show everyone I was in Uranus, come on.
Oh, they keep Uranus safe and secure.
Yes, I like it.
Putt Pirates, mini golf in Uranus. The Uranus Pickers, Reach Around America tour.
Oh, I love it. Babe, this might be the one.
Mortuary, we bury them deep in Uranus.
Oh no, I like those two the best. Oh, dental and proctology clinic, babe.
The best cavity search in town.
Oh, this is just so much fun.
You're such a child.
Please, these are awesome.
Keeping Uranus Klingon free. A whole nother wall in Uranus. Oh shoot, there's even more in Uranus.
Uh-oh.
Golly. Sure packed a lot of stuff in Uranus. Do you need a hard hat for exploring Uranus?
I just might. Some Uranuses are a little interesting.
Right? Gas station? Oh yeah, gas station. I like the crop duster. I don't have that pair.
I think oh yeah, you don't have that pair, do you?
We got Sasquatch in Uranus. Look how long that sweater is. It's like a sweater dress. I think I need that because it definitely fit.
He focuses on the hot part, so he's fine.
Well, it's all fun and games until someone loses a wiener. That's true. It's very sad. I wouldn't want to lose a wiener. Should we get you some duct tape?
No, you love hearing me talk.
Then we can turn silver into gold.
You don't know what you're talking about. He's all dressed up for Easter. Are those magnets?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh. Yeah.
Or my favorite place is Uranus.
Yeah, but this is a ornament. I think this is it, babe.
Fudge factory in Uranus.
I think so. If it's the best.
You ready to go get your fudge packed in Uranus?
I am. Chocolate. That's what I want, chocolate.
You gonna get a pound of it?
Probably. Hello.
Teeny fudge, want to get pulled out of Uranus today?
Yes, yes.
What can I get pulled out of Uranus today? Whipped Uranus!
Can I get a pound of the chocolate?
Okay. What else can I get pulled out of Uranus today?
Do you want anything else, babe, or just that? Okay, just that.
You want your fudge in a box or in a bag today?
Box, please.
Alrighty, tight Uranus it is.
The more balls in Uranus, the more fun for everyone. Uranus Police Department. Oh, that prisoner seems like he's been in there for a while. I think someone forgot him.
I don't think you quite made it out, babe.
Well, Amber got locked up again here in Uranus.
The law caught me again.
Yep.
Just can't get away from it.
It's pretty scary. Well, babe, was there anything else you wanted to do in Uranus?
I got my fudge packed, so I don't think so.
Looks like you got quite a bit of goodies there in Uranus. What else did you get?
I got,
Uranus Mortuary. She picked a good one.
I did. Uh-oh.
There we go. What else did you get in Uranus?
I also got a magnet from the fudge factory. Woohoo! Those are my goodies.
Then she got fudge fat.
Well, yeah, and then I got a pound of fudge, of course.
Well, babe, are you ready to try the fudge from Uranus?
I'm ready to try it.
Ooh, they packed the fudge in Uranus pretty well there.
Yes, yes, I do. And look, it's all a 2-in-1. Oh, wow, that really is 2-in-1. All right, let's try it.
How's the fudge from Uranus taste?
Fudge from Uranus is delicious. Highly recommend.
are here at
Welch Springs.
Welch Springs. There's supposed to be a hospital ruin, which we haven't seen yet. But it's a 1-lane gravel road and it's very sandy.
It's very, very sandy.
And so trying to turn around with a trailer, got stuck. And so we are currently disconnecting to try to move the trailer around and get ourselves out of here.
Yep. Got ourselves stuck once again.
Is it easier for you to push or pull?
Push.
Push. All right. Come to this side then. All right, we're gonna try to go, just turn it this way.
Which way? Towards you or towards me?
Pull towards me, we're just rotating.
So I'm pushing towards you.
1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, is it still connected?
Yeah, it sure is. Whoa, it's rolling. Before we get too far, get in there, pull that one out.
Pull this?
Yeah, because you're gonna be running to put that under a tire here soon. Ready? We're gonna go towards me. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 3. Good job. Okay, tire.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, I lost my lock pin.
Is that what was rolling around? Shit. I mean, I heard it roll off.
Did it get caught on?
Did it go in there?
Falling perfectly in here. Yep, right there. Good call, baby. Hold on, kiddos. All right, go over here. Well, that's made for quite the extra little adventure anyway.
Yes, it did.
It's not on our list of things to do today to get stuck, but it wasn't in Washington either.
No, it wasn't Washington.
And this one worked, wow, knock on wood. This one so far is working out a little better. The nice thing about the small light trailer here, at least, is we can move it around. It's a little difficult, but way easier than big trailer.
We couldn't have done that with our big trailer, babe. We would have been stuck.
No, we would have been. Well, frankly, we just wouldn't have been down here with the big trailer. And I had all sorts of plans to fly the drone at the hospital ruins too, but apparently it's in a national park maintained land. Couldn't have flown the drone anyway.
Did it.
Well, after getting stuck going down the other road, we decided we'll just park the truck there at an intersection and walk this other direction to go see if there's hospital ruins over here.
But yeah, it was finally found a place that wasn't super sandy and was gravelly, so we're gonna just park there.
And the boys wanted to walk anyway.
Yes, they did.
Huh. Charlie found a butterfly. Walk a ways up this road and see anyway. The river is a little deeper than it usually is. I've never been here before, but
It's all that rain that's been happening lately.
yeah. Uh-oh, you didn't change into your muck boots, did you?
I should have brought my muck boots, huh?
Whew, this would be quite the road to try to drive down.
That's probably why it's blocked off. There's no driving on this.
So these are the kind of roads that I loved on that the motorcycle that I sold to help fund this trip. We're giving up. It looks like a mess of a road down there.
Unfortunately, I had to remove the sound from this section. When we were in the museum, there was a low humming noise in the background that gave us both migraines and caused some disorientation. When I watched the footage, the noise was unfortunately picked up by the camera, so to avoid any of you guys experiencing the same symptoms, the audio was removed. Hope you enjoy the history of the cookie cutter. The history of the cookie cutter goes back many, many years to ancient Egypt. Cookie cutters as we know them today originated from shaped cakes in ancient Egypt dating back to 2000 BC. These shaped cakes became popular and spread throughout Europe. Today's cookie cutters took shape in Italy by the 1400s. These imprint cutters could cut the shape and push design into the dough. Biscuit cutters were originally elaborately hand-carved from wood, especially from Germany's Black Forest region. These culinary utensils made their way to the United States through European immigrants. Dutch and German settlers in Pennsylvania became known for their Christmas cookie productions and ornately carved molds. As cookie makers realized metal cut dough better than wood, thin strips of tin and copper became widely used by the early 1700s. Pre-Revolutionary War cookie cutters were made with tin scraps as tin production in the colonies was limited, causing it to become an expensive import. By the mid-1800s, metal cookie cutters saw mass production in the United States, with tin being replaced by aluminum in the 1930s. Plastic was introduced to cookie cutter production not long after aluminum.
Here at Tonka State Park in Missouri. And since we have the truck and the trailer, we have to park a long ways away.
Sorry, Faye.
Amber's not very talented with an umbrella.
Oopsie.
It's a good thing she's cute, I tell you.
I'm adorable.
Since we got the truck with the trailer, we get a hike up to the ruins. Don't know how far it is up here, but we are about to find out.
Nestled in the Tonka State Park is the ruins of a European-style castle with breathtaking views. These ruins were once owned by wealthy businessman Robert Snyder. Robert Snyder came from humble beginnings, one of 7 children born to John and Sarah Snyder in Columbus, Indiana in 1852. His father, grandfather, and great-grandfather were millers by trade, owning mills and grocery stores in Virginia, Kentucky, Indiana, and Missouri. As a young man, Snyder moved to St. Louis in 1876 and worked in the wholesale grocery business. In 1880, he moved to Kansas City, where he again became involved in the wholesale grocery business, later branching into real estate speculation, banking, and utilities. In 1904, he purchased Tonka Lincoln Spring in Camden County and immediately began constructing roads and making extensive improvements. He once said, "Here I will spend my leisure, secure from the worries of business and the excitement of city life. I will fish and loaf and explore the caves from these hills with no fear of intrusion." During Snyder's lifetime, his gift for negotiating successful business ventures amassed him a fortune. His assets included land holdings and real estate, oil and natural gas wells, herds of cattle, banking interests, and other investments across the nation. His obituary in the Kansas City Journal on October 29, 1906, said, "He was a man who understood big things and made them win by keeping up the fight when other men might have been ready to give it up." It was said that Snyder's business dealings were honorable and his name was synonymous with commercial integrity. His tragic death, one of the first automobile fatalities in Missouri, brought an end to the rise of a powerful businessman and his legacy.
Amber got to get all bundled up like it's the dead of winter. It's spring and 55 degrees out here.
It can't be that warm. I am so cold. Cold.
But it is raining, which makes it a lot funner experience filming in the rain.
Down the stairs we go.
You gotta film it.
I am filming it. What do you think I'm doing? Ugh.
You trying to hike and film is gonna be dangerous.
I wasn't doing a good job holding the umbrella either, though. It's gonna be challenging today.
I guess we'll go slow.
Umbrella gonna fit?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, the umbrella might not work out after all. It's gonna be hard to film in the rain without the umbrella. Oh, here's the trail. I don't know where the trail is, so you walk under it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mark.
I was not filming correctly.
No, you are not.
It's deep, baby.
Got a natural bridge here.
Are your feet soaking wet?
Yeah.
I figured, babe. That was deep back there.
Yeah.
Good thing I have my muck boots on.
Yep, there's that slimy spot again.
Think the path is always this gross?
Probably not. We chose historic flooding. You gotta stomp. Real stomps. Not next to me. Dangerous with that umbrella.
Sorry.
You get so absent-minded when you're walking and
You are correct, baby.
I don't know who decided to give her an umbrella, but it's a deadly weapon.
You did.
Yeah, it was a poor decision.
Only have yourself to blame. Uh-oh, I hit the tree.
Yeah, better than my head. That's what you were doing.
Sorry.
We did it again. Our little family outran another storm as we have so many times during this journey. Unfortunately, our poor little boys, Charlie and Frankie, are never fans when this occurs. Initially, we had planned to stay one more night in Iowa, but a storm bringing potential hail, thunder, and flooding encouraged us to move along to Missouri in the middle of the night. The footage you'll see shows us driving through the beginning of the storm in Iowa and outrunning it once we got to Missouri. I think we could make a career out of being storm runners instead of storm chasers. What do you guys think? Life is a one-time journey. It is better to stumble and trip through your own unbeaten path than to wake up one day old and gray, having never ventured from the sidewalk. Kyle Sickles.